A pleasant morning to our professor. This research title is all about teachers and students' perception of word Englishes, or WE, pronunciation in two US settings, by Marie Arietta. Introductions. Pronunciation perhaps is linguistic features most open to judgments. One accent easily evokes a people biases. For the same reason, a pronunciation. So, regarding the English language learning, in particular, it has been clear for some times and equating a pronunciation outcomes to the sum of the efforts, time, and commitments. It's it is a misconception and that ignore that may or may not be physically possible for students to achieve as explained by the critical period hypothesis. So for the objectives, I find three objectives here. The first is to identify the oversized language mark difficulties fulfillment of the start and quit of the lower secondary faculty. So second, to study the perception and attitudes of teacher and students regarding the word English. Then the third one is to analyze the factor that influence teacher and students' perception regarding the pronunciation instructions. Attendance and methodology. First, this presents a descriptive quasi-experimental studies. So second, the study was designed for the minimum of 10 teachers and 20 students of each of two sites in the United States where ESE courses I taught. One school in the Midwest and the school in the Northwest. So the third, the student population in the NW school, the Northwest school, is most is made mostly of student visa holders from the Middle East and Asia and minority of students from South America. So next, the participants answered the survey via online Qualtrics survey software. Both groups of teachers received an invitation to participate via mass email with a link their perspective surveys. So the last one is, in addition to answering the question, teachers and students watch a 4 minutes video halfway through the survey. For the result, the table 1 is all about teacher pre and post video prepared questionnaire. In this table, it shows the teacher surveys consist of combination of yes, no, and Likert scales questions. In addition to demographic questions, on age, first language spoken, highest education level, and others. There were a total of 10 demographic questions, 10 pre-videos, and 7 post-videos questions in the teacher survey. So, on the student side, the survey consisted of 13 questions and demographics in 18 yes and no, and Likert scale pre and post video questions. For the table 2, or survey sections, 2 of each sites were open for about 1 month. 14 teachers and 6 students submitted complete surveys during this time. A total of 7 other participants either abandoned or choose not to finish their surveys they had started. Those results were not part of the quantitative analysis, as those respondents either did not watch the video or did not provide enough post-video responses to answer the research questions. For the discussion, the purpose of the study was to identify teacher and students' perceptions regarding WA or Word English pronunciation. Before and after participants were exposed to the Word English stimuli, the results showed that teachers and students had general positive attitudes towards Word Englishes. Even though the test results were not found to be statistically significant in the teacher's case. Conclusions. The purpose of this thesis was to find out how teachers and students felt about accents, English in its use in the ELT classrooms. In this, regarding only the small portion of the result was all surprising to me. The fact that majority of students survey with a little or brief 4 minutes exposure to word Englishes. Recommendation for teacher. Teacher may find the result of the studies useful to compare their own and their students' view of word Englishes in the place it occupies in their classrooms, as the videos did for the students in the study. Small adjustment to existing curricula to, through the cooperation of the materials. Gap and limitations. One of the limitation of the study was the small number of teachers and students participants. This was due to lower MW teacher and student participants in ESL. Review of related literature. The following review of the literature is divided into two main sections. The first section covers the theoretical basis of the research through overview of the word Englishes and two concepts central to success the word Englishes in ELL, students centered classroom. And that's all. I'm Le Alvarico. Thank you.